Now, 3, 2, 1. Da, 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 da. It's your turn for the intro. I feel like I
It's
did
my
it
turn?
Yeah.
I thought I did the intro last time.
No, I did it last time.
Alright, welcome back, MiddleGround. It is episode 14. We're switching it up today. We are outdoors because spring is upon us, and it is still kind of chilly, but we're here.
We're here.
Enjoying the breeze. We got a few things to talk about. I got a few things I want to talk about things I've been doing. And we got a topic today that we're going to talk about places we're going to live and stuff like that. But I want to talk about traveling as a whole, even just going out. Like recently, I went to a few things. I went to, I don't know if any of you guys have seen The Sopranos. Great show. It was a sit down with Michael Imperioli, Steve Sherpa, and I can't think of the guy's name that plays Big Pussy. But yeah, his name is
When
Big
you say
Pussy.
sit down, bro, I think of like two Italian dudes sitting down with their guns on top of the table.
That's what a sit down is. No, yeah, it was a conversation of The Sopranos, and it was at the Strand in Providence, and it was a fucking riot. It was funny as hell. They had like a host, that the one that would ask the questions and like do stuff with them, and he was
that's
funny.
Interesting. So it's like they sit down and having a conversation, but there's someone asking questions, like a host.
Yeah, and then
to
they
keep
let
the conversation going.
They let fans ask the questions.
That's dope.
Shit like that. Yeah. Where else did I go? What else did I do? Didn't we go somewhere? We've been going to the quarry.
Oh yeah, we're going to the quarry. I like it. I enjoy being out more now. When I was younger, bro, I didn't like being outside, but I'm starting to appreciate it more. God gave us this beautiful earth. We might as well love it.
You still have photos of the quarry?
Yeah.
You put them in the last one, right?
I put them in one of them.
One of them.
They
have seen them.
Yeah, because we mentioned the quarry, and you said to upload some pictures, and I uploaded, I think, one or two of them into the video itself.
Okay.
And
all right,
then I have a video that I still haven't put out, that I haven't been working on, that I want to put out about the quarry, and we're gonna put that out soon. Expect it like in the next like month or so. It's just taking me some time because I've been extremely exhausted lately. It's pure laziness. That's why it's taking time.
Exhausted.
Yeah.
Where else did I go? I went to a bunch of shit. I saw the new Mario movie.
I want to see that.
Bro.
Is it actually good?
For no reason, it was really good. Like no reason. Like they did not have
Mario
to.
Movies?
What?
Have you seen the original Mario movies?
No.
You've never seen a Super Mario Brothers movie?
No.
They have a real life Super Mario Brother movie. It's actually, I bet you if you like, it's old movie. It's like 1990s. It's actually really good. Hold on. It's really good for its time. It's a solid like 7, 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. Like, you should actually watch it. You should look into watching old. It's probably on Amazon for $4 to rent. I kid you not. You should watch it. Just watch it, just once. You'll be sitting here like, yo, what the fuck? This is the original one. It's like it's kind of funny because it's kind of like kind of streetish mixed with Mario. I don't know how to explain it.
Listen, the writing was actually not half bad. They did the right amount of fan service. It wasn't corny.
Okay.
The voice acting wasn't bad at all, especially Jack Black as Bowser.
Jack Black played Bowser?
It was really good. Bowser might have been my favorite character.
Bro, it's Jack Black playing Bowser. Yo, if you want to give Jack Black credit where it's due, he's an amazing actor.
I think he did a 10 news interview with like Chris Pratt, and Chris Pratt was just in regular ass clothes, and they were conversating, and then Kelly Clarkson's show, and then Kelly Clarkson goes, so how does it feel to be playing Bowser? Just cuts to him, and he's literally in a Bowser costume. bro is stupid.
He doesn't care, and he'll go out like, you just be him. That's
he's
why
funny,
I love Jack Black.
He was just in The Mandalorian too.
He was?
Have you been watching that?
No, remember we talked about this last time. I haven't watched it yet. I should. I have to get back into it.
Okay, I have to talk about this.
Okay.
So Star Wars just announced a bunch of crazy shit. They announced they dropped the Ahsoka trailer.
Okay.
And that is like gonna be like Rebels. What was the last season of Rebels? How many seasons did they do? 4 or 5? Whatever. This is like the next season of Star Wars Rebels, but it's like live action. All those characters are coming
Really?
back.
So
Yeah.
they're making another show, but live action
Yeah.
on Disney?
Yeah. It's
Disney Plus is doing so much
Rosario
good things.
Dawson as Ahsoka Tano, and I cannot wait for that shit, bro. Because from the looks of it, it's gonna be along the lines of like Ezra and all that shit. And that's gonna be cool. They just confirmed a bunch of new movies coming out because they've only been doing shows. So they just confirmed on stage. I think her name is Kathleen Kennedy. Just like they're making a movie about like the dawn of the Jedi, like the first ever Jedi to ever exist.
Okay, that's cool because like they don't. I feel like they talk about it as in lore, but they never talk about like how the Jedi's like even like came to like get their powers. Like where the hell did the Force really come
The Old
from?
Republic and shit. They're doing it, bro.
So that's gonna tell us like where the Force came from, like how it really works down to its like T.
And then they're doing a 15-year time jump of the sequels with Rey. And they're doing, she's now a Jedi Master, and she's going to be training the new Jedi Order.
It's fucking dope.
So they got that coming out. They got a bunch of, oh my god.
Yo, what happened to the guy with the purple sword?
Mace Windu?
Yeah, I feel like I haven't. Didn't he die?
Yeah, he got whacked.
Yeah, why did I see like theories of him still being
Still
alive?
being alive. I don't know. I'm not fully opposed to it, but also I don't.
You don't know.
Like, if they were to do it at this point, it would
Too late.
It would be whatever. I don't know. I think if they did it right, that's all I care. If it's done right and it makes sense.
He was my favorite one when I was younger.
Yeah,
he's
Samuel
the
L.
one I could
Jackson's
remember.
crazy.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson's awesome.
And you know what's weird about it? You know what I think about all the time? Like, you know how we come up with these theories for movies?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that, you may agree with me, you may not, do you think that a lot of the writers, they actually create those plot holes for theories? Or do you think that those plot holes are just mistakes and then we create theories off them and they're like, oh, fuck it, we're making a reality for fan service?
Yeah,
Which way?
absolutely.
You think they just say, fuck it, make it a reality for fan service? Or is like it's actually planned
It's a
mistakes?
bit of both. It's a bit of both. It's planned mistakes. You got to think like Star Wars. Like we talked about this in the last episode, I believe. Like 4, 5, and 6. Like they built the world. He straight up built a world that could be written backwards and written forwards.
You can believe that makes a lot of sense, especially with Star Wars, because they didn't start from the beginning with the Star Wars movies. They started halfway through the series. Jedi, all this shit was already established. It's just this was the story of Darth Vader and Anakin, like you said. It started with Anakin's story, and that's what made it
About
different.
Luke, yeah. Starts with Luke.
See, no, that makes a lot of sense, because I see sometimes you watch certain movies and people are like, yo, like this person's look all these facts for this, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, do you think like maybe it's just a planned mistake and it's just coincidental? Or like, are the movies planned?
I don't know.
To do that.
There's 2 ways to watch it. There's chronological, and then there's timeline.
Timeline's always a better way to watch
Timeline, I fucking love.
it. That's like Marvel. I won't watch like now. If I'm going back to watch Marvel, I'm watching it in timeline order, because that's the way it should be watched. Because like, there's reasons why they did it. Like, yeah, they released it at certain times, but like, timeline order is better. Like, it gives you a real grasp, and you're like, oh shit, that's why this is this, and that's why like how I do with Marvel movies. Like, I can't wait for this new Marvel movie. I can't wait to see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I actually really like Guardians of the Galaxy
Do you think?
movie.
So I definitely think they're gonna kill one of them off.
Yeah. Well, aren't they trying to bring one of them back? They're gonna kill one for one, because they're trying to bring back. I forgot her name, the green lady.
Gamora, she's already in it. She's on the.
She's
on the post cover. She died, but didn't in Endgame because she came back.
She did. She came back as a like kind of like she wasn't a part of the team anymore.
The 2014 Gamora.
Yep. It's interesting. It's interesting how this all works.
Really? I think it's fucking stupid.
You think it's stupid?
I think if you're gonna kill a character off, just kill her off.
It's comics, bro.
Yeah.
It's comics, bro. They never fully kill somebody off. There's always some fucking loophole that they leave for that person to come back. They do it in every comic because they just don't want to let the character die until they let them die.
Well, now, no, in theory, none of the characters are truly like out of the question now because of the whole multiverse thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I'm just waiting for Loki because Loki is the most fucking amazing shit ever.
I'm just waiting for Loki. Oh, I can't wait to see the Blade. That's what I'm
Blade's
really
gonna be
excited
fire.
for. Blade and Deadpool 3, because Deadpool's my favorite character. I love the Deadpool movies. I think they're amazing.
Yeah, they're funny. They're cool.
My favorite actor of all time is why can't I remember his name?
Ryan
Reynolds. Yeah, he's a great actor. If you watch any of his, so hilarious. He makes so much sense for Deadpool because if you watch all his other movies,
Deadpool, bro.
his comical sense from Deadpool, and all his old movies are the fucking same. He's playing himself at that point.
He is Deadpool, bro.
It's
oh
crazy.
my god, my allergies are already kicking my ass. Yo,
They're
shout out
kicking
to
ass.
all the people that have allergy season with me right now. Starting at it's always like the beginning of April to the end of May.
Yeah.
And I feel like as I've gotten older, I've adapted to it, but like I still get the
My allergies aren't
bro.
as bad as yours. Me, I just get like a weird itchy
Bro,
throat.
it be killing me, bro. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't get the
feels
sniffles.
like ginger ale in my fucking skull.
Actually, you know what? That'd be a good way to lead into it. Like, where did you want to live then? I say it's a good way because we're outside. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about allergies. That like, if you had a place to live, it probably affect you in a different way. So where would you want to live?
I don't know. I want to get away from the cold, man. I don't know if I'd live in another country or.
Well, if you can't choose a place, why not choose a terrain?
Man, maybe like the Caribbean.
Caribbean?
The Caribbean would be lit. What's the place with the I don't know, somewhere tropical. Somewhere where the water's nice and ice blue and it's nice and crystal clear and they got the houses that are on the docks. And then
Now, question: if that's the
Amazon.
case, would you want to live in it like modern, like how it is now, or would you want to live in it at a different time? Like if you had to like choose the place and time, think about it like that. Then
I don't know. I would be okay with now.
You'd be
Honestly,
okay with
I would
now?
be okay with now. Yeah.
it's interesting. For me, it's anywhere. Like honestly, I couldn't pick a place because I want to see everything.
I ain't living in no fucking Antarctica. I can tell you that.
No, I want to, bro. It's cool to like see all these different places.
I would
like-
see it, but like I wouldn't live there, bro.
Like imagine this: we've never even been like outside of our like. I've been to a different country before, but like
have to.
things that we don't see on TV, like going to like the Middle Eastern and seeing how like the streets are and everything like that. Going to like Antarctica or
Yeah,
Switzerland or Greenland and Iceland.
You
and,
can't
like,
see the entire world. It's physically impossible.
I mean, you can try.
You could try. You can get.
You can see a good
done, but
grasp of each country. I feel like you can go to every single country, at least
You
once.
can go to.
for
Bro,
a
there's
week.
a lot of countries.
There's a lot, but there's a lot. We have time. Like if we have 80 years, bro,
That would be like you would have to visit like.
for like a week or two each country. You can't go there for more than 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying, but like, nah, it would have to be like weekend trips. Like it would
Yeah,
have to be like.
yeah, maybe even shorter, because there's over like 200 countries. In
Let's
Africa
look this
alone.
up. Let's look this up.
Okay, because I wonder how many countries are in Africa. Africa is the biggest continent, so that must have the biggest amount of countries.
There are 195 countries in the world today. This total compromises 193 countries. That the numbers of this. I apologize.
Give me one more thing. How many weeks are in a year? I mean, how many weeks are in a lifetime? Like 80 years.
In 80 years. 4,171.
Yeah, bro, we can visit every country and spend 2 weeks there. 190 times 2 is 400 and something, whatever.
80 years, bro? You think you're gonna live to you think you're gonna be 75 traveling everywhere? 80 years old?
Well, nah, I feel like over the span of 20, 30.
Realistically, bro. All right, listen. We're 21, 22 right now. We got 8 years till 30, and then another 30 till 60, bro.
Bro, if I keep myself in shape, I could be a healthy 70. I have, bro, my old job, this guy, Mr. Bigford.
Mr. Bigfoot.
He's 72, and you would not. I thought he was in his like late 50s. This guy is moving. 72, moving around, standing all day. Yeah, he gets a little tired. He sits down because his back hurts. But other than that, he's not walking around like this. He's walking around like this, talking. He goes on walks every single day. He still builds and everything, bro. It's all like how you just take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Literally, like if people who are in their 70s, it's when you start to get to 80 and 90, you're gonna become brittle. But if you're in your 70s, it's hard. But you can be a little spunk. You know what I'm saying? You can move a little bit.
little spunk.
If you try.
I'll give you a little spunk.
But nah, I'd want to travel. Like, think about it. Like, we could do that, bro. You can do it in 30 years. You can travel every single world.
Man, I want to see Australia. I want to see Switzerland, Sweden.
I want to see like something different, bro. Like, people are gonna look at me like, what the fuck? Like, I want to visit like Vietnam and those like different
Vietnam?
countries.
I know people that go to Vietnam. I'd
Bro,
go to
because
Vietnam.
it's gorgeous. I heard.
Yeah.
Like the tropical areas and stuff like that. I want to like see like animals live in front of me. Like that's like, yo, like I can't wait. Like I just can't wait.
Would you go like take like a tour of the Amazon?
Definitely. I don't care how dangerous. I'd rather die looking at a fucking tiger than die looking at a TV screen. Think about it.
I don't think you'd have to worry about tigers and shit. It would be more like fucking snakes.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you gotta think, bro. Snakes out there are like fucking
huge.
Hold on.
I think the biggest snake could be like 5 feet long. Not even. Like 10. But like think about that, bro. Like would you rather die in front of a TV?
Yeah, bro. The biggest snake in the Amazon forest was 30 feet, weighing up to 500 pounds.
You tell me you wouldn't want to see that for you?
No, I'd be very happy if I didn't see that.
Bro, no, you'd be fucking sick. Like, bro, just look at life like.
Bro, imagine that thing just like.
But imagine we die from like high blood pressure, sitting in front of a TV eating a fucking TV dinner, like every other.
That sounds like a good death to me.
Nah, bro. I'd rather like know I went out like seeing what God put on this earth for us. Like, I don't know what it is about me recently, bro, but I really just want to see everything. I want to see everything.
Yeah. Not a serious. No, I do. I do want to see as much. Because especially for me, because I want us to really start moving towards doing vlogs too.
And imagine we're traveling each country.
Like definitely when we get a big boy camera, vlogs.
Yes, and we'll take trips, bro. Like when you get your next car, and actually my car when my girl starts driving a little bit better.
Fly everywhere.
Yeah, that too. That's gonna be so dope.
That's gonna
be so fucking dope, bro. Definitely. Like, I don't even care if I get robbed. If I go to a place like Mexico, fuck it, bro. Who cares? As long as I can get back to my house, I still have my passport, I'll make it back. I'll be fine. As long as I can get back home, I don't care. It's just like, I know, like, I sound crazy saying this. We were looking like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? He wants to die. It's like, no, I just want to see, like, what's there. Like, I don't want to be a trapped American living in this, like, everyone's scared of living inside the same state for their whole life. I don't want to live inside the same country my whole life. You know what I mean? Or at least if I live in my country, I want to be able to explore.
Bro, you could buy like
continent.
a little like villa house in like Puerto Rico, and it's like
dirt cheap.
Dirt cheap.
My grandma, her house is gorgeous. She pays $500 a month in the Dominican Republic in Punta Cana.
No fucking way.
$500 a month for her house, and that was like 6-7 years ago. So I don't know if it's different, but she owns it. It's a gated property. It's only like 2-3 bedrooms, but it's super nice. Nice marble floors. Nice like quartz walls and everything like that.
So if you were
beautiful. And it's nothing huge.
So if you were to save like $100,000, you could go live out there for like at least a year.
Bro, in South Africa, in Africa, in some parts are dangerous, obviously, but they were having houses, bro, houses that were worth $2 million in America. You can buy it over there for $400,000. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. And clearly you do have to like be like, all right, it's a little dangerous. You have to pay for security, depending on where you live, because not all of Africa is dangerous. It depends. No. It's more of northern Africa, and it depends on the country. But it's really nice over there, bro. There's so many nicer places that cost less to live and have more opportunity than we have in America. America has opportunity for capitalism, but it doesn't have opportunity for happiness.
Bro, I'm thinking about going to Nashville.
Like, just do it. Why are you thinking?
Like, there's even like, you gotta think, bro. Like, there's all these different countries that are like beautiful, but like at the end of the day, we have
a beautiful country too.
A beautiful country. Like, it has a lot of like.
Yeah, I want to travel this entire country.
I went to Niagara a few years back. Bro, it's just nothing like you could ever like. It's unreal.
Crazy.
Niagara's crazy. Canyon. I want to see the Grand Canyon.
Bro, I want to see everything. I want to see Yosemite.
Yosemite Park.
I've always wanted to see it. Ever since I read a book about it when I was in like elementary school, it sounded like the dopest place to go.
It's different, yeah. A lot of that shit, like.
And I want to see like waterfalls. Like that's why Niagara Falls would be lit.
Bro, Niagara's like a 4-hour drive from here. It's not even that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go there. I just want to like explore everything, bro. That's why I say like I can't pick a place. Like when you told me to like, hey, let's pick a place to see where we want to go. I couldn't pick a place, bro. There's nowhere I don't want to go.
You know what we should do? I saw that. Who are those guys that do all those fucking crazy ass videos?
I'm not skydiving. I do.
Is it just like I think it's like Just Do It or like Yes Men or something like Just Say Yes or some. I forget what their YouTube name is, but they just do like their content is really cool. They did this video one time where they put a map of the entire world on like a board, right? And they took a dart and they threw the dart at the board, and wherever it landed is where they went.
You're talking about. That'd actually be fucking dope. We should do that. Like when we get our little, because we're gonna have a studio and everything. We can have a studio set up, and we'll like create like expenses. We'll create expense reports to go on these trips, bro. Like that could be a big part of our channel. Like, and we'll vlog every single trip. Like MiddleGround's tour of the world or some shit. Like, that'd be fucking dope. I have crazy wanderlust. I don't know what
How do you...
What's up?
How do you put, like, a random menu? Hold on, I'm looking at the entire world map right now. If you can... Like, there's, like, places like... Honestly, I have no interest to see Canada. I'm sorry.
I kind of feel the same way.
I don't.
Because it's America.
But, like,
Same
this area here, like, Italy, Austria, France, Germany,
I want to see
Poland.
Asian countries, bro. Like, those eight, like, Japan. And, like, going to, like, their temples. Because Japan has beautiful, like, forest and animals and, like... It's just so different compared to America. Like, I want to see the complete opposite of America. But, like, obviously a functional society.
Like, what about Madagascar? Madagascar would be crazy.
That's in Australia, right?
No.
Madagascar?
That's off the coast of, it's right near, like, Zimbabwe, South Africa.
Oh, Portugal?
It's an island. It's like a
Cape
little
Verde?
island. Cape Verde would be lit. You've been to, DR, yeah.
Yeah, Dominican Republic.
How was DR? What's the environment like? It's different?
So it's humid. I'll tell you that much. I couldn't wear any jeans. But it was always a cool breeze. Legit, like constant. Like it was hot, but it was constant cool breeze. The people they were super nice. I went to certain places. So I went to Punta Cana, Hihue, Santo Domingo, and that's the capital. So everybody goes there. Bright lights. Like there's a whole row of just casinos there. And it's just like. It's funny because it wasn't much different from like America in certain areas, but then when I went to Hihue, it was mostly like sand and bro, the most gorgeous plains ever. Like we're driving and the plains are so pretty, tall grasses, palm trees everywhere, and it was just such a pretty it was pretty. It was I don't know how else to describe it. Like it was just really nice seeing all of that, and I seen like people. The food was great, bro. I went to fucking Pizza Hut. And the pizza, this was like 6 years ago. Yeah. This was when I was like 14, so it's hard to remember everything. But the pizza, bro, it tasted so much different. It tasted so much better. Like the dough was more airy. The cheese was more like, it was like a little bit more moist and fresh. Like not moist in like a way of like sweat and soppy and greasy. It was just like more like moist and like forgiving. And like the juice was so much fresher and it was less sweet. But
pizza juice?
No, not the juice. I mean, like the juices in general. Like I had Chinola, which is passion fruit juice on the side. My bad, Doug. But it was like, great. And then the food too. Like everything, it just had a better bite to it. Everything had a better bite to it. And when we went to the markets were nicer. They were smaller. They were the same. They were brighter though. The mall was so small. It was so boring. I'll say that much. I didn't know anything. I couldn't find anything in the mall. But it was kind of the same thing. It's like these countries kind of mimic each other in certain ways. If you go to the inner cities are very similar to the inner cities of America. I'll say that much. It's when you get to like the farmer parts, like the farmer cities and shit like that, the little villages and towns, where it's a little bit different.
Bro, like would you like? There's so much.
There's so fucking much.
Like Australia, Indonesia, like Vietnam would be crazy. Vietnam
Laos. I want to go to Laos.
Laos.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we're back. It got colder. I'm wearing a blanket.
It did get colder. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel colder than I was before.
It is colder. You know what? You know what's great about these blankets? These are handcrafted by my mother.
They're handcrafted. Oh, I know. Your mom stitched them. I remember.
Blue one, purple one.
My abuela used to make us blankets. Every year for Christmas, she'd make us new blankets. I have none of them. It's kind of sad. I just remember that.
Yeah, man. This thing's comfy as fuck, but it's got like holes in it, so I get
But it's definitely, it's warm as hell. I know it makes you sweat a little bit.
A little bit. All right, what are we going to talk about? The realm here?
Yeah.
So, let's talk about Minecraft a little bit. Man, I've been playing...
Really, these fucking kids.
I've been playing Minecraft for years now, just kind of like getting to know the game. All these new updates coming out. I've been really big on like studying the composers of all like the music and shit.
I know, you even told me.
Like Lena, I think her name's Leanna Rain. Obviously C418.
You know, I found a broken disc.
You did?
Yeah. Not in,
in the game.
Yeah, just in the game in general.
Yeah,
it's creepy.
11, I think.
No, it was 18. There was like 2 of them.
I think it's 11.
You might be right. You know more about it than me. But it was a broken disc, and it was like some person like running.
Yeah, 11.
I was like, what the fuck?
You know what that is?
What is it?
I think it's like when that came out when the game first came out, right? And now that the Caves and Cliff States updates out with that new update with the Warden, that big thing under the cave that's like the strongest thing in the game.
That's what that is?
Yeah, it is them dying to the Warden. And they dropped that music disc all the way back in fucking like what, 2011?
Wait, hold on.
Now,
so the Warden though, is this something that's always been like in the game and they're just saying it and they like release it as an update like a cave, or is this something that's...
It's never been in the game until this new update. But it was like teased. Like now, because they redid like something on the soundtrack where it sounds like that music disc, but you can hear like the mob like screaming and shit at the player. It's fucking creepy. Minecraft is low-key creepy. Like that shit is creepy. The caves are creepy.
You know what I wish? I wish though like there was... Actually, no. I like how Minecraft is. It's a free game.
I wish it was a little... I wish it had like that creepier... Like it got a little scarier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wish it had some backstory to it.
No, there is. There's a whole full-fledged lore to it.
Really?
I don't really get into a lot because I just play the game. But
you get into every other lore, right?
I'll check it out. Maybe.
You got to, because if you're getting into these music discs and you have that theory, I feel like you should get into the lore and just tell me about it, because I'm too lazy to get into it.
I'll do some research, but yeah, I've been collecting them in my world. Speaking of worlds, we're going to open up. Well, he is opening up a realm.
I haven't played Minecraft in years, so everything's gonna be new and exciting to me. So if you hear me like in any videos, just like, what the fuck is this? That's why. I
will be streaming it, and we're gonna do. You know what? Let's do something like and then comment. Give me just a comment about Minecraft. Give something about the craft that makes it like known that you watched this part of the video.
Yep.
And
that is fun to you.
Anything about Minecraft, and we'll put your little name in a poll, and we can. What did you say? It's up to 10 people.
Yeah, it's up to 10 people. We do have a couple spots, but we'll try to fit more people into it.
We have at least a guaranteed 5.
Yeah.
So if anyone's interested, we will get on that.
And we can invite you to it. You can have access to it whenever you like. Just don't fuck with our shit. That's it. Just don't fuck with our shit.
Don't fuck with our shit. They're gonna fuck with our shit. But that's the point. I want us to be able to like travel far.
Yeah. Honestly, we want to do it like, at least if we're inside the same boat, I want to be able to get into the world, do a fresh vanilla vanilla world, and then like disperse and like build our own like societies.
Here's the problem: is if I'm gonna stream it, bro, and the coordinates are showing.
It's true.
I don't give a fuck. Come for me.
I was gonna say, then you don't have to show coordinates with a map. Don't they show coordinates on the map?
Nah. I won't play the game without coords.
I understand. I like coordinates.
We'll start that, and then we'll play a bunch of things.
We're gonna have to get locks for each of our whatever we're building. I'm building a fucking castle, and I'm building a society. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm gonna do a world where it's gonna be ongoing, I kind of want the world to like have its own like you know how we just said we want some lore to it. I want to build a little bit of lore in our world, like do some sneaky shit that people are like, holy shit, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I want to be able to. There was a great series that Syndicate dropped back in the day. It was called Hunting Optic, where the entire team of Optic played Minecraft for like their first time or something, right? And they were learning the game, learning how to do shit, and then Syndicate already knew how to play Minecraft, and he was just fucking hunting them, like trolling them. Like he let them build up, do their thing, yada yada. He built his own thing, and like he was literally like making bases under their bases, and like it was
funny.
Crazy. It was cool.
That's funny. Well, you know what? That reminds me of? Do you remember what's that character in Minecraft? The lore Herobrine? Is that what it's called? Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
I heard it at first. It was like a virus or something in the game, and then people like started taking it to the next point where they started. Like,
I don't think it ever was real. I think it was just a bunch of people having fun with Photoshop, and then Minecraft just went along with it.
It was still cool because I think they did add something about it at one point in the game, and then they took it out. I think he was in the game and they took it out.
There's so many like good updates that they could do. I don't know. Instead of this mob voting and all this different things, like they gotta do cherry blossom biome coming out that actually looks sick. But like, bro, I think what we need is like new trading posts. Like, you know how the villagers trade and there's like a village. Villages are almost common now. Yep. I want there to be like something where it's like, maybe it's like
they have the traveling trader.
Yeah, but what if it was like there was villages, but then like you could find a kingdom. Like what if you could find a naturally spawned kingdom?
That'd be fucking dope. That's what I want. That's what I wish I had. But you know what though? The thing about Minecraft is it's supposed to be a landscape.
Yeah, it's a
and it's supposed to be
You're
us
supposed
being able to grow. If there was a kingdom, people would just house in the kingdom instead of building their own kingdoms. That's the whole point of it. If you think about it in that manner, trading posts would be dope though, like a random spawn trading post, definitely. But kingdoms, maybe not. Maybe if there was like a king, actually, maybe if there was one castle that spawned with a king villager, and you get to fight him,
or something like that.
and then if he drops a map of all the villages, that'd be fucking dope. Drops because he's the king of the villagers. He drops a map of all the like scattered villages.
Something like that. Like I wish like I want like villagers to get like more like of a challenge. Like
Yeah.
like their trades are good. Like upgrade the trades, make the trades more like useful.
Mm-hmm.
But like I want it to be the point where like if you steal out of their chests and
They'll
like
attack you.
Yeah,
That'd be fucking sick.
they'll fuck you up. Be like, yo, get off our shit.
But they kind of have that with the mansion, right? Because those guys in the mansions with the axes.
Well,
they'll
those are
attack you.
those are pillagers. Those are different.
those are
Those things
pillagers.
attack villagers.
Oh, village. Yeah, I can see that though. Villagers should attack back.
I think villagers should be able to do more.
They should. It'd be dope. It'd be dope. You know what I wish too? I don't know if I wish it or I don't because I don't know how to change the game. But I wish they'd modernize it. Like, you know how there's mods that add like remember how we talked about Carper and we said it was fucking useless? Like mods where that shit's useful and you could like make electric wires and like do like what's that mod?
Well,
that
they're
we
gonna
played?
do more with it, I think. You know, like with time over.
Maybe they're like seeding it in for the future to add in those, add in those Avengers mods. But there's mods that have been out for like the last 10 years that add in nuclear plants, guns, and all that you can fully assemble.
I don't know. I've never like I like mods, but I've never been a fan of them. I've always just like
loved
the
mods.
vanilla plain.
See,
I like Crazy Craft, but
yeah. So my thing with mods is the only reason I like it is because they just put more into the game that makes it more like more things to find, right? Like, because when we play Minecraft now they have the nether armor and stuff, which is cooler.
netherite, yeah.
A lot of the times you get to the diamond point. Once you get a diamond set of armor, you fight the Ender Dragon. You remember that was the end of the game. Like, kind of finished it. And now they added
it
the
was
warden.
the wither.
Oh yeah, they didn't add the
Dude,
wither.
I'm looking for the warden right now in my world.
I know.
I'm hunting that motherfucker.
I know.
I can't find the city.
But I want more for weapons and shit. Like, I want a more diverse, like different weapons where like how we have the netherite. Imagine there be like more like enderite. You know what I'm saying? Or like shit like where you have different armor that works better in different areas. Like you switch your iron armor out for when you're going in the caves, because in the caves it's lighter. It can handle more zombies and shit like that. The diamond armor is better when you're in the Ender Dragon because Enderman can't. Like, they make special reasons why that armor should be used. That'd make it a little bit more fun and diverse. So like you don't just get stuck. You don't just get bored with the usual shit. Or make it harder to get iron armor in these armor. Make the minimums harder. So it's more that's fought for. Because once you get diamond armor, it's done. It's hard to get diamond armor. Like, I'm not gonna say it's easy.
No, it's
set.
honestly, diamonds are easier to find out. It's netherite now. But like even then, they're buffing netherite.
But you see what I'm saying though? You understand what I'm saying?
They're doing that kind of. They're also putting in this shit with like, oh, you hear the doggy barking. They're doing like armor tracing, where it's like you could put like netherite armor on, and then you could put it into like a crafting thing, and then put it next to redstone, and it will give it a redstone design or a gold design. Yeah,
cool.
you can get all like
more of that. Just diverse the game.
in a smithing table. Yeah, they're doing a bunch of cool shit. But I just, I don't know. I just wish there was more interactive shit. Like,
I'm with that too.
I want the game to like change now. I think it's time for the game to get like whole new shit.
Yeah. Or like if you say interactive shit with the villagers, if we're gonna make it harder, why not make netherite only accessible through villagers? And you have to upgrade a villager all the way to the max. You think that'd be too easy?
That would be stupid, because the whole point of netherite is you get it in the nether.
Well, then make nether, like make witches in the nether, the villages, and you have to make that'd be actually pretty cool.
Or some more type of, well, they have the bastions with the
see, I don't know the shit. I'm new to this. What's a bastion?
A bastion is the pigmen there. If you drop them gold, they look at it and then they'll drop you something for the gold.
See, that's what I was actually thinking.
So there is trades. So, but the bastions have really good gear in them.
Okay. So they're doing it. You're right. They're doing it. I just wish there was more. I just want so much more, because it's such a like a freescape game that if there's so much more diversity in it, it'd be even more fun than it is.
Yeah.
It's hard though.
What time are we looking at here?
I think we spent like 15 minutes on
Is
this.
it 15? We ready to
10
wrap
minutes.
10 minutes?
We're ready to wrap up.
Yeah, 25, 35 minutes. It's a quick little episode. Yeah, we'll definitely do this outdoor shit more when it gets warmer. But
I like it outside. It's more fun.
We're gonna wrap it up short here. I think that's a good idea.
Yes,
but
sir.
hey, down in the comments below, Minecraft Realms, give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow, give us all that love,
and comment something for us to put you in a chance to join the world. We'll message you. We'll message you back in the comments. I think there's a way to message on YouTube too. I don't really know how that works. We'll figure it out though. I swear, there's a way to email. There's a way to email it. I'll give them our email. MiddleGround is middleground.multimedia@gmail.com.
I think it's just middlegroundmultimedia@gmail.com.
middlegroundmultimedia@gmail.com, and we'll email you about it, so it's easier.
All right.
All right.
That's a wrap. Episode 14. Thank you, guys. All right.
Motherfucker.